All right, man. Let's talk about Detroit Lions. Is there any guys they should trade up for in the first round? Even if it's a smidget. All right. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe button. Hit the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance of notification. Like, man, I ain't had no videos ready for Monday, so we working on Monday, Sunday. It's a day or two ahead, depends. Maybe sometime a week ahead sometimes. I'm not depending to post video, so I had to make a quick run to the city real quickie. It's never quick though, but yeah, let's speak on it, man. First person I heard somebody say, "Oh, we should go up for Dallas Turner, edge rusher, Alabama." He probably gonna go well within the top 10. You know, tested well athletically, all that stuff, man. And I was asking last year, like, Will Anderson, I hadn't heard much about him. And I think they gave him Defensive Rookie of the Year. I felt like, you know, Brian Burns had more of an impact, but maybe that's because I'm in Detroit. You know, and Burns kind of, you know, hit the rookie wall. All rookies hit it. But he played so well for us, man. I mean, what he did in the run game, blitzing, you know, man-to-man coverage, zone, run support. I felt like he should have took it last year, to be honest. But then again, you know, it's kind of like the MVP award. It's mostly like a quarterback award, or a lot of times in NBA, the MVP award is a scoring award. You heard people say, well, you know, there's never been nobody who didn't average this many points a game to not win MVP. I just feel that, you know, as far as scoring points in the NBA, like, that don't make you the MVP because you score a bunch of points. The MVP is just too stat driven for me. And now you throw analytics plus and minus. It's a nerd's game now. But yeah, the MVP is the quarterback's award, and, you know, the best quarterback. Maybe they should just make a best quarterback award. You know, that's pretty much what it boiled down to. And it's just, he got sacks, and I can measure what he did. That's kind of NBA they do with Defensive Player of the Year. They measure it by steals and blocks. That don't make you a great defender. But they need something tangible to attach to a award, which is it's wild to me. But nonetheless, yeah, Turner, I mean, tested well athletically, something that you'll need. I mean, you have to move up quite a bit to get him. You know, but if a guy tests well, then, you know, you really like a guy and you really think he's gonna be good. You think, Kansas City knew what they was doing when they moved up for Patrick Mahomes. People forget New Orleans was gonna take him, and they told Drew Brees, like, you about to take this Patrick Mahomes kid, don't be pissed. And, you know, New Orleans, you know, Kansas City jumped in front of him and took him. So when you got somebody you like, and if you feel like Dallas Turner is gonna be special, really, you know, to the point where you probably pretty much got to sell the farm. You know, the Saints star Ricky Williams is gonna be that special. You know, and come on, I'm behind two motherfuckers who can't drive. I can tell. Oh, that just grinds my nerves, man. Come on. Oh my God, make the left turn. Dude, this got to be a joke, bruh. Got to be a joke, bruh. You just in the motherfucking way, man. I hate to be a dick like that, bruh, but Jesus Christ. I hate to be a dick like that. Old people need to be in the house. Jesus Christ, bro. They take them all day to make a simple Michigan left. The light is only green for 5 seconds. And they're sitting at the light, just watching the light be green. I'm like, get the fuck out the way, bro. Please. Old people, I swear to God, they should have to pass a driving test every year, for one. 2, if they can't pass it, y'all got all this money y'all giving away. Give them a free Lyft program, a free Uber program for them, bro. They should not be on the road at 8 o'clock at night. I don't care if it was night service at church. Had the church drop them, bust them back and forth, bro. Cause that just pissed me off, bro. I'm too old to be on the fucking road, bro. Too old. I know people are damn CJ, that's fucked up. Man, it's just irritating. You deal with this shit all the time, bro. All the time is these old people on the road who can't drive. And then on top of that, you got the soccer moms who can't drive. On top of that, you got these foreign guys, especially in Dearborn, they can't drive. They cannot drive. Anytime I see a middle-aged man with 2 hands on the wheel, he cannot drive. That's my rant. So yeah, it's gonna cost to go up there to get Dallas Turner. Somebody gonna talk shit about it. I'm sorry I had to rant. But somebody gonna talk shit, but I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. But Dallas Turner, but if you feel like he that guy and he gonna be a generational talent, I know they gave up a lot to get Ricky Williams and it didn't pan out. I don't know if I give up that for no single prospect, but like I say, if Chicago really felt strong about Caleb Williams, hey man, go ahead. You know, 2 things can be true. Caleb Williams is gonna be a great quarterback, so can Justin Fields. 2 things can be true. They both can be trash. I mean, people try to look for a right and a wrong and a green and a red. It's not always that transparent. Listen to me, life is not always that transparent. It's not always a good or a bad. There could be 2 bads. You be like, damn, you know, oh man, what if I would have took that career path? I mean, it could have been the wrong career path as well. Like old people just leaving the mall. Like, come on, man, go home. Go home. Cook dinner. Old people don't need to go out to dinner, no way. Cook. Even in the summertime, where they say your house get another old couple come from the Cheesecake Factory. It gets hot. It gets hot, man. Old people don't get hot. One day you gonna be old. Probably won't make it that far. You really want to be 80, 90 years old around this motherfucker for what? Can't let me stop. But yeah, man, you got the kid from Toledo, Mitchell, the corner. I like him a lot. Nate Wiggins, Mitchell, Kool-Aid McKisson. And then when you're moving up and evaluating these guys, you evaluating what's on the market. You know, free agent market, what can you trade for, and what you got on your team. And obviously, I feel like they need another edge rusher regardless. And I feel like they need a corner that they can develop. They don't have to be a guy that can come in and make an immediate impact. I mean, I understand that. You got some capable guys in Carlton Davis and Amick Robertson and, you know, I guess they capable. They bring somebody else in. I don't like the other guy from the 49ers. Mayo Mosley come off 2AC. I don't count him. At best, if he's going to return to being a nickel or a safety. So, I mean, if you like one of them corners like that, I mean, if you see one being superior, I think one of them corners is going to go top 15. Maybe even top 10. So, anytime you talk about going to 29, anytime you talk about going from 29 to 10, that's tough. That's going to attract future compensation plus some this year compensation. So that's a huge leap. Now, if you're talking about going to 29 to 20, and we're talking about to get a little bit more into that, then that's another interesting thing. But yeah, if you like one of those corners, you feel like they're going to be a stud. I mean, like I said before, sometimes, you know, you got to go get it. You worry about the consequences later. And that's what Houston did this year. Houston said, you know what? We're going to trade these picks and end up with Anderson, Stroud. Don't have a first round pick this year. And guess what? We fucked around and got Stephon Diggs. That'll be like our first round draft pick. So yeah, I respect it. But it's all about where you have them ranked. You know, what you got on your roster, what you need, and what you can trade for if you need to trade something, what's going to be cut post June 1st cuts, what's out there in free agency. I think that's all the question or whatever. So But yeah, one of the corners, shit, if you feel like they're the answer, they're the answer. And then you talking about the receivers, like Brian Thomas, he's another guy. 6'4", 4'3", I think. Had the most, I think, touchdowns, in college football. But then again, there's gonna be a learning curve there because he got a little bit of problem being a little bit lighter, getting off press coverage. So, you like the potential, you probably got to move up 10 to 12 spots to get him. Is it that much of a gap between him and Xavier Legette or another receiver you like, Xavier Worthy, I think, or the Worthy kid out of Tennessee? Is it that much of a gap? You just got to ask yourself that question, man. Where's the value that I'm getting? So, I ain't really sure, but if you're moving up, you just looking what's on the market, what can you trade for, what's on the squad already, and what's probably going to be there post June 1st cut. So, but it's going to be interesting, man. I think if I did move up with somebody, man, looking at this draft, how what's the difference between Tron from Washington and Dallas Turner? If I was moving up with somebody, it got to be a disruptive defensive tackle or edge rusher. That's what I'm looking for. Disruptive defensive tackle or edge rusher. When I say disruptive defensive tackle, somebody that can get up the field and pressure the quarterback. So that's my opinion. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.